Hello to all of my beautiful ladies who are tuned in to another Single Woman Talk with me, Annette C. So today I just wanted to briefly come on and talk to all of my single ladies who are workaholics. You know, all of my single ladies who pour all of their time and their effort into their jobs to distract them from whatever it is that's going on in their life. I just want to encourage you to take a step back and not do it. You know, I don't ever think that it's a wise thing for you to pour everything into your job. And especially being a single woman, I think that you should have a balance between work and play, meaning I think that you should balance your time at work also with balancing having a life outside of work, you know, spending time with family and friends, doing it, doing hobbies, or you know, just doing things that you really really love to do, different activities, whether you're volunteering or giving back, things like that. Like, I really do believe that it's very important for you to keep a balance of, you know, work and play. I just wanted to come on to give you a story. So a friend of mine, she had a colleague that she was working with, and she was saying how her colleague was working with the company for years, right? So she was there for about 8 years, you know, so she was like pretty high, kind of like managerial level, a really nice lady. And she was saying how she was like very efficient. She was, you know, the go-to person for everything. Like, everyone relied on her for stuff, the office, the people who worked there, like everyone. So literally she was wearing many, many different hats. And it was because she chose to. This is, you know, she chose to take on other responsibilities and other you know, other job tasks. So she was wearing many, many different hats and doing so much. You know, she would work on her vacation. She would barely take vacations. She would work all weekend. She was always there to answer, no matter what time of night, no matter what time of day, even during holidays, everything. Like, she was always, always about her work and her job. And so my friend was telling me that it was because she said she was single, right? So I think her colleague was like in her 40s and she was still single. So basically, like, she in her mind determined this was it for me, right? This is it for me. I'm in my 40s. I have not met anyone. I have not had any kids yet. So this is it. This is what my life is going to look like. This is, you know, so I might as well put all of my time, energy, and attention into my job. You know, that will be my baby. That will be my significant other, you know? So that is what she did. And in doing so, the job got so used to her always being there, they started to rely on that. So they started to call on her when at nighttime. You know, there was no boundaries that she had when it came to her job. So they would always call on her. They would always expect her to work. They would always expect for her to be there and to do whatever it is that they asked of her. Fast forward to last year, my friend was telling me that her colleague met a guy in her 40s, met a guy, and they started dating. Now they're in a full-blown relationship. They're getting very serious. And now her colleague doesn't really want to be at work. So all of the things that she used to do before, all of her, how so available she made herself to the job, now she's regretting it because the job is always calling her on her at nighttime, on the weekends, during holidays. And what's happening now? Now that she has a significant other, now they want to travel, now they want to do stuff. Now she wants to spend time with him, and the job is interfering with that. So now it's a conflict. Now it's an issue. So I just wanted to say, so that is why for me making this video, I just wanted to let all of my single ladies who are workaholics know, just because you have not met your significant other, it doesn't matter your age. It does not matter your age. Just like I said, my friend's colleague, my friend's colleague is in her 40s and she just met someone. And she thought that her life was done. She thought that she would never get married. She thought that she would never have kids. She thought that this was it. She was just going to be a single person and just working, and that was it. And she met someone, and now they are serious. So that's why I just wanted to remind you, don't give up. Like, don't think because things have not happened yet, you have not met your significant other yet, you have not had kids yet, just because those things have not happened yet doesn't mean it's not possible. It's not going to happen for you. And if that is one of the reasons why you are pouring yourself into your job, I don't think that's smart. I think that you should use that energy and put it towards other things. That's why I feel like having a work-life balance is the best thing. Because even in situations like this, when you do meet your significant other, at least you'll have a buffer. You'll have boundaries. You'll have that time to where you can spend with him. Because trust me, you're going to want to spend time with him and he's going to want to spend time with you. Whether you guys like to travel, whether you guys like to go out to different restaurants, whatever it is that you guys like to do, that is you're going to want to do together. That means you're going to want to spend time with each other. And that means you can't always be at work. You can't always be working. So that is why I want to encourage you, have a work-life balance. Start it now. Even if you're the type of person to where you have been pouring yourself into your job and, do not have a work-life balance, create one now. Create one now. I think it's really good, and not just for relationships. I think it's good for you personally. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your physical health. Like, it's good to have something else to look forward to besides work all day, every day. I know you're doing your thing. I know you are hardworking, but I also want you to enjoy your life. I want you to enjoy the fruits of your labor because you deserve it. You're a hard worker and you deserve everything, every good thing that's coming to you. So, ladies, please, if you do not have a work-life balance, create one now. Create one now. Because you never know what is in store for you. And also it would help you tremendously in your life. So, that is all I wanted to say. Thank you for tuning into my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.